Hello, World Wide Web. I'm Doki Hello, World Wide Web. I'm Dr. Shado, the personality of the best here, and welcome back to Doki Doki Literature Club. Yes, we've completed it a while ago. Well, I completed it a while ago. You saw the ending a couple days ago. I gotta get this video up tonight because I need something for my gaming channel. But yeah, with visual novels, I tend to like to explore all the paths and check out all the romance options. And that's not exactly the kind of game this is, but at the same time, it really neglected the hell out of Natsuki, and I felt really bad for her at the end because, I mean, she seemed the most innocent by the end of all the events. So, yeah, let's see what happens when we actually give her the time of day. And yeah, I had to uninstall and reinstall the game, and then it tells me this. If you say continue where I left off, it just goes back to if you want to play again, you gotta uninstall and reinstall the game. So let's delete my existing data. Delete and say data. Yeah. And now we get the same warning. Yeah, we know. I agree. And we're back! Team Salvato! This game is not suitable for children or those who are easily disturbed! Doki Doki! Here we are. Now let me just check something real quick, make sure it's recording sound, because sometimes it doesn't. It's not. I gotta fix that. There we go, it's recording sound. I had to close OBS and open it back up, but now the desktop audio bar there is moving oh so nicely. So as I was saying, welcome back to Doki Doki Literature Club. The load game says that there's nothing to load, so we're gonna have to go with a new game. Enter my name. I'm still Erwin. I'm gonna have Erwin have a happy time with Natsuki. I wonder if I can actually skip. No, I can't. I'm gonna have to click through everything because I'm not going to do all of this bullshit all over again. I'm very sorry. Well, can I just say auto? I did auto. Just. Oh wait, auto doesn't do shit. Oh, this is gonna take a damn long time, isn't it? See, I was trying to do this on my desktop, but I had the damn power go out in the middle of it, and when I was trying to do that, it was a very nice thing because I hadn't gone the Natsuki route. So, I was able to just skip, and then I hit the first thing with Natsuki, and it was like, yay! It's like, you know, you remember the first couple of episodes of Doki Doki that was actually recorded on my desktop at 720p. But now I got it on my Surface, which is why everything's chugging like hell. Though it doesn't always chug like hell. Sometimes it runs really well. Except when you get to the end, when it always chugs like hell. I have no idea what's going on with my Surface. It likes to be crazy. Me and my fiance were watching MXR Plays, and his girlfriend Jeannie, she's doing the voices for all of the girls, and he's doing the voice for Potatoes, which is what he named his character. And I like the voices that Jeannie picked. It's just both of them are kinda low on the acting out parts. Jeannie acts out better than MXR does. He's just kinda like reading the words. She tries to put a little bit into it, but at the same time it's like Me and my brother, we grew up doing little voice acting things, like, just on our own, and... Okay! It's time to write a poem. Pick words you think your favorite club member will like. Something good might happen to whoever likes your poem the most. And we're going for Natsuki's. So she gonna like... mouse. I'm gonna like if my mouse doesn't fucking stop working in the middle of this. Yeah, mouse... Come on, it disappeared. I understand, mouse, that for some reason the CPU is all chugging on this because I'm recording and I'm doing shit, but at the same time, mouse, you could just not have your Bluetooths fuck-upificate when I'm trying to do shit. Okay, gonna be like that? Can yeah, I could just use my pen. Okay, so we're gonna go Doki Doki. Yeah. Alrighty. Cheeks. Poof. Email. Skirt. Kawaii. Pout. Papa. Bouncy. Heart. Shit. Oh well. Fuck. Dance? Damn it. Bubbles. Jump. Lipstick. Jumpy. Chia. Fuck. Giggle. What? No, I didn't want to dump. You dicks. It doesn't matter. We're friends. Nah, damn it. I'm a sugar. Yeah. If I only use sugar, I use sugar. Okay, so now back at the literature club, skipping over this part. Okay, whew. Alright, here we are. We finally got to something involving the Sukazes. That's new as this. Ugh. I hear Natsuki utter an exasperated sigh from within the closet. She seems to be annoyed by something. I approach her in case she needs a hand. You looking for something in there? Freaking Monica! She never puts my stuff back in the right spot. What's the point in keeping your collection organized if someone else is just gonna mess it up? Natsuki slides a bunch of stacked books and boxes across the shelf. Manga. You read manga, right? Sometimes. Manga's one of those things where you can't admit you're really into it until you figure out where the other person stands. How did you know, anyway? I read your bio! I heard you bring it up at some point. Besides, it's kind of written on your face. I read manga. Oh, yeah, that tattoo. What's that supposed to mean? I see. There's a lone volume of manga amidst a stack of various books on the side of one of the shelves. Curious, I pull it out of the stack. There it is! Natsuki snatches it out of my hand. She then turns to a box of manga and slips the volume right into the middle of the rest. Ah, much better. Seeing a box set with one book missing is probably the most irritating sight in the world. I know that feel. I get a closer look at the box set she's admiring. Parfait Girls? It's a series I've never heard of in my life. Probably means it's either way out of my demographic, or it's simply terrible, because there's nothing out there that I could possibly like that I don't already know about. If you're gonna judge, you can just do it through a glass on the door. The glass on that door. Do something! She points to the classroom door. Hey, I wasn't judging anything. I didn't even say anything. It was the tone of your voice! But I'll tell you one thing, Erwin. Consider this a lesson straight from the literature club. Don't judge a book by its cover. In fact... Natsuki pulls out the first volume of Parfait Girls from the box. I'm gonna show you exactly why. She shoves the book right into my hands. I stare at the cover. It features 4 girls in colorful attire striking animated feminine poses. It's exceedingly moe. Bueno. Don't just stand there! Natsuki grabs my arm and pulls me out of the closet. She does that. She then takes a seat against the wall beneath the windowsills. She pats the ground next to her, signaling me to sit there. Wouldn't chairs be more comfortable? I take my seat. Chairs wouldn't work! We can't read at the same time like that. Eh? Why is that? I'm not getting in your lap! Oh, yeah. Oh, I guess it's easier to be close together like this.
Slash exclamation point! Don't just say that! You make me feel weird about it.
Natsuki crosses her arms and scooches an inch away from me.
Sorry.
Didn't exactly expect to be sitting this close to her either. Not that I can say it's a particularly bad thing. She does have a kind of funky smell about her, though. I open the book. It's only a few seconds before Natsuki once again inches closer, reclaiming the additional space while she hopes I won't notice. I can feel her peering over my shoulder, much more eager to begin reading than I am.
Wow, how long has it been since I read the beginning?
You don't go back and flip through the older volumes every now and then?
Not really. Maybe sometimes if I've already finished the series. Hey, are you paying attention?
Yeah, I am, but nothing's really happened yet, so I can talk at the same time. That's how it works. It looks like it's about a bunch of friends in high school. And I know how that is. Typical slice of life affair. Kind of grew out of these, since it's rare for the writing to be entertaining enough to make up for the lack of plot.
So, what should I expect from this? Is there going to be plot? Well, obviously! You think I would enjoy something that didn't have a plot? I mean... Well, I guess I know what you're saying. A lot of the beginning is about simple things. Like, there's a really funny chapter where they're obsessed with a guy at the ice cream shop. But that just helps you to get to know the characters. And besides, it's still entertaining. But later on, there's all kinds of drama. Like when they get into all their backstories, and when some of the romance starts to happen. That's really what makes it so good. There are so many touching parts.
Is that so? Sounds like you really know what you're talking about. Like this is foreshadowing or something. Maybe I underestimated you.
Hey, wait! What's that supposed to mean?
Natsuki gives me a little shove. I just meant that I haven't yet seen you at your full power.
Good save.
This chapter seems like it's about baking. This is just a guess, but is there a lot of baking in this manga? Is manga called Parfait Girls? Does it also happen to involve girls? Do they do the baking?
Well...
Natsuki pauses for a moment as if she doesn't want to admit something.
Yeah... What does that matter?
It doesn't. I was just curious. Since you enjoy baking too, right?
That's... just a coincidence! I just happened to get into baking around the same time I got this manga. Like I would ever get into anything because it's a manga. I feel bad for anyone that impressionable.
Definitely not a coincidence. I guess that explains Natsuki's interest in baking. Still, of all the hobbies to pick up from a manga, that's definitely one of the better ones. I mean, there's also the decapitating your friends and family ones, and befriending aliens and eating people. Yeah, baking definitely a good one. Not to mention, she's really good at it, so who am I to judge? Oh. How's my face? Is my face covering your face? I can't... Okay, let me check. Can I go with this? Yeah, I can go with the touchpad on the keyboards. Yeah. I can't tell if my face is covering your face now. I know something's covering your face. Okay, fuck it. ... We read on for a few more minutes. I've finished a couple of chapters at this point. ... Are you sure this isn't boring for you?
It's not!
Even though you are just watching me read?
Well, it's kind of like a let's play of a visual novel that way. I'm fine with that.
If you say so. I guess it's fun sharing something you like with someone else. I always get excited when I convince any of my friends to pick up a series I enjoy. Not the Sakura ones, though. That's really... I feel guilty whenever they do. I know the pain they're in for. You know what I mean? ...
Question mark. The hell is a Sakura series?
Huh? You don't.
That's not... Well, I wouldn't really know.
What do you mean? Don't you share your manga with your friends?
Could you not rub it in? Jeez.
Sorry.
Like I could ever get any of my friends to read this. They just think manga is for kids. I can't even bring it up without them being all like, "Hey, you still haven't grown out of that yet?" Made me want to punch them in the face!
I know those kinds of people. Honestly, it takes a lot of effort to find friends who don't judge, much less friends who are also into it. I'm already kind of a loser, so I guess I gravitated towards the other losers over time. That's not gonna go well. But it's probably harder for someone like you, who's clearly not a loser. You're a winner. Winner, winner, chicken dinner.
Huh? Yeah, that's pretty accurate.
Wait, which part?
I mean, I feel like I can't even keep it up on my own. Keep it in my... Oh, fuck, I don't know what I read. I don't even know what my dad would do if he found this. Well, at least it's safe here in the club room. Except Monica is kind of a jerk about it. I just can't win, can I?
Well, it paid off in the end, didn't it? I mean, here I am, reading it.
Well, it's not like it solves any of my problems.
Maybe, but at least you're enjoying yourself, right?
Slash... ... So... Jeez, that's enough! Are you gonna keep reading or what?
Yeah. I flip the page. Suddenly Natsuki starts laughing.
I totally forgot that happens.
Natsuki puts her finger on one of the panels.
Minori is my favorite character. You always feel a little bad for her, since she's so unlucky. But it gets especially bad when... well, I shouldn't be talking about that yet. I just finished this chapter. Whew.
Natsuki's voice sparkles with excitement. It's a stark contrast to her usual bossy tone. But if she's not used to sharing her favorite manga with her friends, I can understand why. It's hard to express in words the feelings you get when connecting with someone like that. It's like you take a part of you and it goes inside them. Yeah. Sometimes from behind, unexpectedly. And being able to provide that to Natsuki, for whom it's a rare experience. The thought makes me smile a little to myself. Okay, everyone. Are you all ready with today's poems? ...
Oh, come on! Could your timing be any worse?
Sorry. I just need to make sure we have enough time. Though, you do look pretty cozy over there. Natsuki suddenly notices how close she's gotten to me. She hastily slides herself a good 12 inches away from me. That's a foot. Alright. Guess I'll stop here for now. I close the book and hand it towards Natsuki.
You're just giving it back? Don't you want to know what happens?
Yeah, but... Monica just said...
Don't be dumb! Just take it home with you!
Is that really alright? I say that mostly because I really didn't plan on using my spare time to read this.
Well, of course! It would take forever to finish it if you didn't take it home. Just finish that one before tomorrow so we can start the next one. And if it gets bent, I'll kill you!
By tomorrow? I only get partway through the volume so far. I might fall behind on some shows if I try to get through this. And I suppose that's a necessary sacrifice in exchange for seeing Natsuki's enthusiastic face. Or am I more scared of what will happen if I don't finish it? She did say she'd kill you.
Alright then.
I stand up. I return to where I put my stuff and carefully slip the book into my bag. By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night?
Yeah.
My relaxation ends. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. Couldn't really find much inspiration since I've never really done this before. Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share with? I can't wait! Sayori and Monica enthusiastically pull out their poems. I poked the screen already, didn't I? Poke. Alright. Sayori's is on a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn from a spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers in a composition notebook. I can already see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. I do the same myself. Who should I show my poem to first? I told Natsuki I was interested in her poems yesterday. It's probably only fair if I share mine with her first.
Dot dot dot.
And dot 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 question mark.
Okay, we'll start with the things I don't like. First of all,
dot dot dot. Natsuki rereads my poem.
Never mind. I don't feel like giving you my opinion.
Eh? Now what's the point in sharing in the first place? I wrote this when I could have been doing other things. Masturbating. In fact, I remember how I said I wanted to read your poems. That's what I had in mind when writing this. I wanted to help you feel comfortable enough to share yours. Like Monica said.
Oh! Well, I would be more comfortable sharing my poem if yours was really bad. You were supposed to show me some dumb poem and make me go, well, it's not that great, but let me show you what real literature looks like. And you went and ruined it. I hope you're happy.
dot dot dot. So, in other words, you're saying you liked it. Natsuki's retort gets caught in her throat.
You're so... You don't understand anything, do you? I already told you that. You don't have to go announcing it to the world like you're so self-important.
Pretty sure you never actually said that. I said it mostly to myself. Natsuki must really hate me or something. I can't figure out if it's a win or a loss that she liked my poem. In any case, you still need to show me yours, right?
Fine, I guess. Only because Monica will make me if I don't. Whew. Eagles can fly. Monkeys can climb. Crickets can leap. Horses can race. Owls can seek. Cheetahs can run. Eagles can fly. People can try. But that's about it. Yeah. I told you that you weren't gonna like it.
I like it.
What? Just be honest.
I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it?
Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff, so people don't even take my writing seriously.
But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid.
Yes, exactly! I like when it's easy to read, but hits you hard, like a fucking baseball bat! Like in this poem. Seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it.
Yeah, I understand.
But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like I set it up for a rhyme at the end, but then made it fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feeling of the last line.
So you did. I guess more went into it than I realized.
That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did ya?
Yeah, I guess not. I decided to humor her with that last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. And who should I show my poem to next? I should try to turn on my mouse again, see if it fucking works this time. No, it doesn't. Okay, I just need to use the mouse pad. Save. We're gonna. Yeah. Laggy ass piece of shit. I'm gonna save right here, and I'm gonna be losing. I'm gonna be leaving. This video here, this is Doki Doki Literature Club Make Natsuki Happy Edition. And so far, Natsuki is not happy because we still suck, and she knows it. She knows Erwin's a piece of shit, so she's like, fuck you, and I can appreciate that. But in the meantime, I gotta get this shit to fucking work again. I gotta charge it, do whatever the hell. Probably when I close OBS and close Doki Doki, it's all gonna run fine, because it's not gonna be like, hey, your CPU's taxed. I don't know. Maybe I don't know how Bluetooth works anymore. Fuck it. Even though the keyboard is Bluetooth and works fine. It's things. It's things! It's just because Dobby knocked his freaking mouse over and smashed it open on the floor several times that it's just fucking up and I need a new one. But, until next time.